this together. First thing, what you mentioned in your keynote session, and you started your keynote session with women being more kind, women being more faithful and trustworthy as compared to the other male folks. So, with all due respect, we are not comparing ourselves to the other gender. What we are saying is that we are equal and we need the equal treatment. But having said that, now women being more caring, empathetic, kind is always considered as weakness. It's never considered as a strength or being strong. And if women leader shows that aggression. You know what I mean? That women being a little rude sometimes and being a little more strict and a little bit more aggressive on ground, then she's considered a different person altogether. So what I'm going to address over here is a masculine energy and a feminine energy. And having said that, a very interesting question also we received on the same, that one of our Mahi member asked, that as a women leader, how can we strive to achieve maximum targets and results in minimum span of hours? Because all of us are blessed with those 24 hours only. And I remember that I asked you this question several times to sort out, my commitments also towards work and family. But then we have other responsibilities also being a women. So we are a home manager, we are a manager at work also. So juggling everything, sometimes we really have to be Ma Durga, sometimes we have to play Ma Lakshmi. So kindly share your views on the same.
So the women as an asset which men don't have is what you're telling me, and I confirm that. Women are more adept at multitasking, which men do not have. They have a one-track mentality, but they're there. Hence, a multitasking person is more ability to be an entrepreneur because she is ability to do multitasking in terms of it. So I don't see that as a disadvantage. But socially, we have been pulled back. It's not about you not being able to look after your baby who's sitting in the office just now with you, which I came to know. And also you be able to carry on this VC while the baby is sitting in the adjoining room or maybe in the same room watching what you're talking. So you're able to do that also. The fact is you're able to handle both. The multitasking person, I'm also a multitasker. So I'm more like a woman in that respect than a man, because I'm adept at multitasking, picking up one product to the other from minute to minute and to be able to attend to various activities which is there. So I don't see multitasking as a negative. It's only put into your mind that your multitasking makes you ineffective as a person on the other hand. Look at Tara Subramanian. When she works on the financial issues or the lending of corporate loans during her time on that, while she could be very kind, speak so sweetly and wonderfully, she was very, 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 very firm when it came to the issue of what is the kind of money you can get, at what rates of interest you can get, in what time you can get, and what terms and conditions you get. So the mother in her, as she talks about correctly, when she came into the issues of the financial part of it, she was very tough and ready to do the same. So I don't see that as a negative. The point is, people have made women feel that it is so. India is different. We have had a prime minister who has been a woman. The Americas have still not got a women president. They got a black president so much. We have had a scheduled caste president and a Muslim president many, many, many years ago. So I think we in India, we got our, the women franchise, we got right at independence. America took more than 100 years to give women franchise. So you can imagine, we are far ahead. We have skipped the whole thing and doing it. But the women themselves have to take the lead. If you are not willing to take up the power that you want to do, so Mahi has to take that position and power and say, this is my role. So once a woman decides that she wants to take up that role, society will always laugh, scoff, and look down upon that person. But if you take it up seriously enough and are willing to accept the nonsense like a barking dog on the side, treat all those scoffs as barking dogs in the road. Do you worry about a dog barking on the road wherever you're going? You will still go to wherever you are. You will say, ha, mat karo, awaj. So you do that ban karo hawaj to everybody and do whatever you have to do. So I don't see that as multitasking is a great thing, which women can do better than men. Don't give it up just because people tell you don't do it. Please continue to do it. I'm adept at it. Women are good at it. Please use it lucratively. I have, you should too. So don't treat it disadvantage. But yes, society has kept women down over a period of time, not in India, all over the world, in the Arab world, in the Muslim world, even in the Western world. So I don't see that as it. We need to see to it that we grab that opportunity at Mahi. We grab the opportunity as a woman and keep at it. More you do it, more you will be acceptable. In many of my institutions I work, whether it's my hospital, whether it's my educational institution, for example, in my colleges, out of 14 colleges, I think I have 10 women as principals and deans of my institutions out of 14. So, where is the issue? I mean, we have women really leading that institution in many, many, many ways than we have. So I don't see that as a problem at all. But it's a mindset of a woman who has accepted this to be the underdog. But that's changing. Sometimes even I would love to have women, being an underdog with me. But in my life and work, I have always treated her as an equal to me. So I wish you well, and it's up to you. So, and when you have Tara there to guide you, I don't think anybody else will be able to take that easily. So
Preeti,
you have a good
can I just-
leadership in your own team because I know Tara how she can do it. So I not to worry at all.
Preeti, I think the answer, because Niranjan not being a woman, I think the answer to this is balance. I think we all need to balance our social, our office, our work, and our family and our friends and relatives. Just balance it out. Don't just focus on one thing. I think balance is the key word for all our successes.
Lovely, ma'am. And also, what we learned is, of course, multitasking and being focused on what we are doing. Apart from people talking a lot or judgments and our own emotional breakdowns, but apart from that, focus, multitasking, and keeping balance out there with the right kind of an attitude going to take us far more ahead to achieve the goal. So, thank you so much, sir.